Good evening, YouTube. This is Mr. Chrono666, and I'm going to go ahead and review a Biverted Game Boy I just got recently, and wanted to go over a couple of issues I've been having. Apparently, not all games are compatible with said Game Boy. So, first thing I'm going to do, go ahead and get some alcohol, rubbing alcohol, of course, because don't want to use some Captain Morgan or stuff. See, rubbing alcohol. All right, now that we got that, get your Q-tips. Basic cleaning stuff. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fast forward. Three times the speed. Cleaning all my Game Boy games. Look at that Q-tip, it's dirty. Gonna keep fast forwarding. Hope I'm not boring you with my talking and my singing. Keep you entertained. I might actually add some elevator music to make the sound better. Let's see. We got a Kirby game. We got a Mega Man game. Ooh, Zelda DX. Wonderful game. Pokemon Green. Also a wonderful game. Was tossed to the side. Pokemon Red. Also a wonderful game. Pokemon Yellow. That's just the wonderful game pile, so I'm not going to say that for every single game. Final Fantasy Legend. Really had to clean that one. It was dirty. Original Zelda. Tamagotchi. For champions, of course. Final Fantasy Adventure. Mega Man X, which we already know don't work. And Kirby game. Alright, we see here we got my awesome Pikachu Game Boy Color. We're going to be using that as our main tester. Here is the biverted Game Boy with a little switch at the top to go from regular biverted to inverted. It's freaking gorgeous. Loomis really did a good job on it, and I so appreciate all of his hard work he put into it. But first off, we'll go with a Mega Man game. Get that Game Boy out of the way, get everything set aside. Alright, we see it turns on. No problem, goes right to the game screen. Go ahead and we'll take that out. Just the camera. Camera's being a butt. There we go. Getting used to my new settings. Hopefully the video looks much clearer than normal. Alright, look at that. Don't mind the weird pattern on there. Looks so good. Alright, we'll go ahead and take that out. Add that to the awesome pile of video games that actually works and is compatible with this sort of chip. Alright, Kirby Dream Land. Everything looks good. No issues. Worked first time. We'll go ahead and put it in the Game Boy here. No problem. Easy. Worked first time. I don't know what game I put in there. What game did I put in there? We'll see in a half second. It did not work. That's alright. Not all games are perfect. Ooh, Ren and Stimpy. Love it. I remember playing that by a nightlight when I was a child. Not anymore. Now I can play in style. So beautiful. Oh, I love it. Played that game when I was 6. Such a tiny hiney back then. I haven't changed. This game is beast. Play this game all day. There we go. See, it works good there. We'll go ahead and pop it into the other Game Boy. Move this one out the way. Move, non-awesome Game Boy Color. Get out the way. Yep, we see that works. I was going to turn it off on the side, but, you know, changing Game Boy systems so fast. You know how it goes. Alright, Super Mario Land. Classic. I think I can beat that game in about 25 minutes. Give or take. Oh, button's not on the side again. No worries, we'll go back to the top. Still looking good. Oh, look at that. So good. Alright, next game. See what we have. Oh, looks like it didn't work. We'll go ahead and take it out. Try again. Had that weird, almost correct Nintendo writing. Nemesis, awesome game. Alright, we'll see how it works. And it looks perfect. No issues there. Even look good biverted. Everything looks good inverted or biverted, doesn't matter. Alright, we'll go ahead and pop that in. Let's see here, we actually use the Japanese game for a quick little reference, so Game Boy Color is not too judgmental unless it comes to Pokemon Green. See? It works, no problem. So we'll go ahead, adjust the camera slightly. Being a butt. Alright, now that that's good, go ahead and put it in the other Game Boy. So yep, as we see here, looks good. Works no problem. Ah, I love it. Looks amazing. I may sound like I'm throwing the Game Boys down on the table, but I promise you I'm not. I love them, and I would never abuse them. And we see Dr. Mario looks great, no issues. And we see this here. Come on. Mega Man 5. Yep, plays fine. Go ahead and pop it in there. And yep, still no issue. Works just fine. Alright, so that was that for that full pile of awesome games. I can't forget about this here. Do a little quick clean. I actually won't fast forward through this part. Go ahead and pop it in there. No issues. And it's a Japanese one, so woohoo! Plays good in the Game Boy Color. I'll go ahead and pop it in here. Look at that. Oh, it looks so good. As soon as it loads up. There we go. There we go. I actually used that Game Boy camera when I was in Iraq. A lot of good times. Gotta shoot one. Gotta shoot one. Pew! Okay. Enough of that. Alright, so that is the pile of working games. See? Boom. Awesome. Awesome pile. Now we're gonna go ahead and, yeah, we're gonna try this pile. I already know the answer, but, you know, for your viewing pleasure, let's go ahead and see how it looks. Okay, this one is an exception right now. I'll try again. Alright, Pokemon Green, you're making me look like a liar. Try it one more time. Whatever. Alright, you want to make me look like a dick? That's cool. Toss you aside. Bitch, I'll come back to you. Okay. I don't know what language that is, but it's I don't want to work language. Come on. Thank you. Finally. Alright, so Game works fine. Star stacker. Boom. We'll pop it in the other Game Boy. And we get this sort of maximum inverted dark screen. Contrast doesn't adjust. Absolutely no change in the color. The switch does not invert or bivert. There's volume is at complete max. See, it's going down. Pushed it up. It can't go any higher. There's no Game Boy sound at all. It completely does not respond to these games. Now, Mega Man X, we know this one does not work, but we'll go ahead and we'll show that the cartridge does work and is in fact a working cartridge. Popped it in the Game Boy Color. Looks fine, works fine, starts up. We don't have to see the whole thing. That's good enough there. We'll go ahead and pop it in the other Game Boy. As I said previously, this is some of the issues originally encountered, but we thought that the problem was fixed. I had Loomis go ahead. He replaced the chip, went ahead and did some diagnostics, and we found out that apparently some games just don't jive with it. Not sure why, but I mean, it's a big deal breaker. And we see here I did a quick change out just so I could reconfigure the screen, fix the contrast, fix the sound. I was trying to do it while looking through the camera. Didn't work very well, so I had to look out for a second. There we go. Everything is actually reconfigured again, so I'll add that back to the good pile. See, that was a good playable game. Final Fantasy Adventure, great game. Love the remake Sword of Mana, but I love everything retro. As you see here, no response. Switch does nothing. Still no sound. Buttons don't get any response. We'll go ahead and turn it off. We'll even try it again to make sure the game is not messed up. Nope, absolutely no response. We'll pop it in the Game Boy Color, move that aside. You know, sometimes you just do things out of order. It happens like that. See, cartridge is functioning, even has a save still. I may have changed the battery on that one. I don't recall offhand. I believe that was Tamagotchi. And I was correct, that was Tamagotchi. See, looks good, plays good. Just the camera. Alright, I'll go ahead and I'll adjust the camera some more. It's giving me some hell. Bear with me. Alright, camera is good. I'll go ahead and shut that off. Set that to the side. There we go. We'll put it in here. Still nothing. No response from the screen. Absolutely nothing. We'll go ahead and set that to the side. Next up, we got Zelda. No response. Absolutely nothing. We'll go ahead and try it again. Still absolutely nothing. No response from the Switch. So we'll go ahead and pop that in the color real quick. Turn it on. No issue. Unfortunately, it's not very colorful because it's not the deluxe one, but it does work. So we'll go ahead and set that one aside. Next up is Final Fantasy Legend in some crazy language. Let's go ahead and try that again. Should be good now. Yes, it is good. Alright, we even have to continue. Rock on. Move that to the good pile. Nope, we won't move that to the good pile. I'm just thinking how good the game is. As we see, there's still no response from the game. No switch. Nothing seems to work. We'll even try it again to ensure the game has no issues. Absolutely no response. We'll go ahead and we'll take that out. And here's a test of no cartridge. See, if it wasn't reading the game, it would at least ding and show you the loaded screen. It'd show you the black bar of depression. Nothing would happen. So that automatically tells you that it just didn't work. And then we have some of the greatest games of all time for the Game Boy. Starting with Pokemon Blue! Oh, it's so wonderful. so wonderful. I didn't even want to turn it off. I didn't want to. Not gonna lie. Alright, we'll go ahead and put it in the Game Boy. Turn it on. Just breaks my heart. No response from the Switch. No nothing. We'll try it again. Luckily, the blue is not my perfect game. I'm working as actually Pokemon Yellow right now, so I don't mind trying a couple of times with blue version. Alright, we'll go ahead and set that to the side. Yellow. Oh, it's my holy grail. Put so much time and effort into that game. See it loading up. Yes, yes. 95 to 98. Game Freak, we love you. Pikachu! Fucking love it. Alright, let's go ahead and take that out. Put it in the Game Boy. Turn it on. And nothing. No response from the Switch. No nothing. I'm trying it 2 times. Tell my dog to lay down. He was starting to whine. Alright. No response using the Switch. We're going to go ahead and just turn it off. We're not going to waste our time with that because I will not go ahead and try that so many times, actually erase my game. And we move the red version. Yes! Charizard for the win! Which in Japanese it's Lizardo. That's very creative, Japan. Pokemon Red! Yeah! Don't kill the power! Oh, look at that. 43 hours. Love it. I'll go ahead and we'll try this one. Once again, no response from the Switch. Go ahead and take it out, put it in. Turn it back on. Absolutely no response. So we'll set that aside. We'll move to the Pokemon trading card game. Such a wonderful game as well. Not as fun as the physical game, but hey, it's pretty damn fun, especially when you're playing by yourself. But when I actually want to play the card game, I can always get my lovely wife to play. I know, y'all are jealous. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and pop it in the other Game Boy. Look at that. No response. No response at all.
That you guys watch game seems to be very popular.
Cool.
So, that was the end of that. Go ahead and set that aside. Nothing. Just no response. Zelda DX. Oh, it looks beautiful. Get a little tweaky when I'm going ahead and going between Game Boys so fast. Can't help it. And as we see, there is no response. Try it again quick. Put it out, put it back in. Hit the Switch. We get no response. No response whatsoever. Had to go ahead and grab another Game Boy to go ahead and actually try Pokemon Green because it for a fact will work. For some reason it doesn't seem to work in my Game Boy Color. I'm having battery issues with this old one. There we go. Worked no problem. Go ahead, fix that back. Pokemon Green, yeah! Pop it in. Didn't work. Let's go ahead, turn it on. See, works no problem. There we go, Pokemon Green. Want to get a clear view. The screen's so messed up. Just hurts. Just hurts. Yeah, we don't need that
Yes.
audio there.
Play
Let's
that
go ahead and
video.
remove it. It was me trying to read Japanese. I did okay. Katakana's still tough. Hiragana's okay. Working on it. I'm a slow white guy. What can I say? Alright, so we saw it work. Went ahead and popped it. And the other one, hit the switch. No sound. Nothing. Try it again. Power on. Nothing. Just pure sadness. Pure sadness. Alright, now we've gone ahead and I've organized all the games. To your left, you see all the working games. To the right, you see all the non-working games. If you look here, it's 11 good games to, I think, 13. Nope, just 12 non-working games.
Look at that.
Oh, there's my puppy. And that's basically the end of the video. Just makes me totally sad. The whole reason for getting the Game Boy was hoping to play Pokemon games, to play some Zelda games, to play some Final Fantasy games. But in the end, it looks like I still need to find another way to play it inverted. I don't know if it's possible using another source to actually play the games, maybe get a different Game Boy, a different Bivert chip, different Switch, different person. I don't know. That will just leave future problems. But you know what? Present me doesn't care that much. I just wanted to make the video to show what I've seen, issues I'm having. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, put them down at the bottom. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.